things be actually live?
Maybe. Hey, actually went live
Okay.
at 3.
Oh wow, yeah, it is. Three on the money. Look at us go. Not late or earliest.
No, we were right on the mark.
Alright, right on the money. Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome to Nerd Talk Live. I'm Damionpyro.
And I'm chilling, cat.
Oh, well, I
I do
messed
be
up
the
the intro
chillin'.
already. So,
Oh.
no, I already messed up the intro because it's supposed to be like, and this is the Nerd Talk Live podcast after we introduce who we are. But anyway, you guys know what's going on here. You know who we are. You know what we're about here. Here to
I do
talk
be
to
the
you about,
chillin' and the cat.
yeah, be the pyro of Damien's apparently. But we're here to talk
Cat
to
of
you guys
chillin'.
about nerdy crap.
Hell
Woo-hoo.
yeah.
Nerd
Woo.
crap.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Rainbow
Freaking
floor.
finally debuted my new game yesterday that I got that I have to be careful when playing. My hand got cramped up having to hold my controller weird to play it because I can't use my damn right index finger, right? So,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16, and man, I'm
Let's
glad I've
go.
avoided all the spoilers and crap for it because I'm enjoying it so far. It's freaking cool. I feel
Oh,
like I
that's
should have
good. At
waited
least
to
you're enjoying
grab
it.
these DLC swords that they gave me for buying the DLCs though, because they're kind of strong. Like, none of the stuff I found so far is like been worth
Stronger than the ones
swapping.
that you're already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, well,
They be
hopefully I
like that
find something
sometimes.
stronger eventually. Hopefully these aren't those
You
kind of
probably will.
DLC weapons. So
You might.
freaking, right? You never knew. And I've been playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Never
Yeah,
played the
I've been
first
saying
one.
that.
What you been up to, Cat? What you been playing? Oh, I've also been playing some Arc Raiders too, a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Not all that far in it, but I'm somewhat like level 8 or 9, something like that.
Ooh. I'm level like 4.
Yeah,
I think.
supposed to play with Mod last night, but I freaking after the podcast and my hands were hurting, and freaking Matthew
Yeah,
wanted to play
understandable.
too, and Maud wanted to play, and I was just like, I was freaking. By the time my hands weren't hurting anymore, I was ready to go sleep. So,
Heck yeah.
just bad timing,
Understandable. Yeah, I've been playing some Minecraft Dungeons, if you've ever heard of that game.
I've heard of it. I've never played it, but I
Oh.
believe Matthew. I've seen
I've
him
I've
play it.
played it before, like on the Xbox.
Mhm.
Then that's when I had like Game Pass, I think. I think it's on Game Pass.
I got you.
But yeah, I bought on my PC.
Play. Oh, PC. Play PC
Yep.
Minecraft Dungeons, huh? I can't jump that
Yes.
high, even with that extra jump. I don't have that
But
mod
yeah,
speed.
I'm really having fun with it, honestly.
Oh yeah, nothing much other
Yeah.
than that lately.
Yeah. Since that game, it's been like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't been
Minecraft
playing
stopped
anything.
working on it.
I got you. But you haven't been playing anything else besides Minecraft Dungeons?
Not really. That's all I've been
Dang.
playing.
Yeah. So what all you watched, Cat? You watched anything else extra besides our usual weekly anime?
No. Not that I think of it. I haven't found anything new.
Yeah. I have some things that I have on a list that I want to start watching that I'm gonna get to, but recently because I found out Crunchyroll has all the Digimon Adventure tree movies, and I never got to finish watching them all. Uh, I decided I'm gonna start from the beginning of Digimon Adventure 01, which I've already freaking somehow binged all of it, right? And I'm in Digimon Adventure 02 now, so as soon as I finish that, I'll freaking gonna watch all the movies.
Oh.
English dub version, though.
Wow. How's that going so far?
Yeah, it's going good. I'm in. It's technically like the second part,
Dub good?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
grew
at
up on
least.
the dub. That's what I grew.
Oh,
I grew
oh,
up with from
I don't know
Digimon.
that.
It's the OG Digimon, bro. Yeah, it was.
I
It
don't know
came
that.
on
At least
when
it's
I was.
good.
Yeah, I was like 6, 7 years old. Remember Digimon came out on TV.
Ah.
Yeah, honestly, some of the animation, I was like, it's kind of weird. Especially after defending One Punch Man freaking last week, but they kind of did crap with some of the stuff this week too. Like last week's wasn't all that good either, other than like a couple bits, right? But there was some better
Mm-hmm.
animation of some of the parts of the freaking like 1990s freaking Digimon.
That is okay.
I was like, that's kind of wild, honestly. I was like, I'm starting to see it a
Honestly,
little more
yeah.
now after going to watch other stuff. At first, I was like, it was just because I was comparing it to other newer anime. I was like, it's just not doing as good as some of these other guys. But now I'm looking at some of the older ones. I'm like, you know what? Maybe, maybe
Maybe.
something. I really just hope that they're just saving the budget for like some of the better like later fights. Like, I was a little disappointed because like Orochi versus Garo was supposed to be a good fight, you know.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, let's go ahead and just get One Punch Man talking about it out of the way too while we're on the
Oh,
subject.
okay.
Might as well for this episode.
Alrighty.
But it was supposed to be one of the like really, you know, hyped up cool fights from the manga, and they didn't like other than a couple minutes of the fight, it was kind of really badly animated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was a little disappointed. Oh, it got colorful.
Color.
But you know, other than that, like it hasn't been quite like I said as bad as a lot of people have been making it sound like, but it has been kind of bad. And I get like compared to some of the other stuff we've had from One Punch Man, definitely expected more out of that. So I definitely get
Yeah.
that. Seeing some of it, and then this week's episode was kind of boring. I mean, yeah, we
Honestly, yeah.
get a lot of exposition and stuff like that. And we did get a couple funny King moments,
Yeah,
but
true.
otherwise, it was just really just like a little quick comedy bit episode of One Punch Man. It felt like there was no
Yeah.
action really. There's like I don't know. I feel like they kind of still framed some of the conversation bits. I get you don't have to really be moving all that much in a conversation and all that, but like it was literally just still frame of them in a chair and they move their lips. That was it. And just going around. Hell, and you know, and freaking what was it? Child Emperor, right? Child
Uh-huh.
Emperor freaking had that lollipop covering his mouth. I was like, bro can't just be perpetually eating this lollipop the whole conversation and just
Oh,
freaking
no.
never moving it in front of his face or anything. It's just that one was extra lazy. I felt like, but you know, other
Yeah.
than that, you know, like I said, still holding out some hope. I haven't given up on the season 3 of One Punch Man yet, but man, are they making it rough trying to get through it this season on some parts
Yeah.
for sure. You know, honestly, I don't really think anything stuck out to me in this episode, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Like, the freaking intro had better animation than the entirety of this episode.
For real.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah, nothing stood out to me, at least.
yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of meh episode this week. I don't know, anybody watching, you know, or watching this later, you know, you want to leave a comment or anything, what was your opinion of this week's episode of One Punch Man, or really your opinion of how the season's been going so far? Do you think it's as bad as everybody says it is?
I can already
Worse?
predict what's gonna come into the comments.
Yeah. Like, let us know. I'm
Bitch
curious what you guys'
ass!
thoughts
I'm
are.
probably gonna say in the
Right?
comments.
Right? So, what do you want to kick us off with here? Do you want to go on to one of the other weekly
Ooh.
animes, or did you have some Tuganonki, or what's going on, my good sir?
Uh, I'll
You
see you,
pick the next
dog.
one.
I'll talk to Gananki at some point. Or whatever.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
almost going to let you choose the next one. What do you want? What you got going on here?
Hmm. You know, let's change it up. Let's do Tugananki last.
Oh, you're gonna do it last too. Cat's closing out the pod today, guys. All right. Well,
Hell yeah.
then what do you want to do
Let's do.
for the secondary one?
Let's do Gotcha, Kuda.
Gotcha, Kuda. Oh shit, bro. All right. The hype first off this episode, man. Holy shit, lore drops and stuff like that. We find out that
Mm-hmm.
I got a new theory on freaking
Oh, let's go. Damionpyro
Rudo,
theories about to start. Let's go.
freaking about Rudo's
Everybody get your
adopted
popcorn.
dad, right? So I noticed freaking I think he might have been one of the original users of the Watchmen series. He he
Oh,
he
yeah,
seemed
that.
he seemed to know a lot about like givers and stuff like that. Like he knew a lot of the lore about how if you take care of something enough that it inhabits a soul and then that soul grows in power and all that stuff, right? But
Mm-hmm.
also he had those gloves and he had a book with the Watchman emblem on it. They didn't talk about the
Oh, he
book at
did,
all
yeah.
in the episode. It's just kind of something sneaky that I noticed. And I noticed he had the journal before, but I never really paid attention to the journal as much as whenever I looked at it today and I saw that emblem. I'm like, wait a minute. So I need to go back in some of the episodes and see if it's always had that or if that's the first time they showed us that.
Who knows? It might have showed us.
But also finding out that basically the guy's freaking leader of the Raiders' power is to make trash beasts, essentially, or something like some kind of
Yeah.
alteration power is what his freaking little vital instrument does, because he was trying to create new entries in the Watchmen series with his vital
Yeah.
instrument, but then they were failing, and if you throw them in a pile of trash, it would become a trash beast core. Which,
Yeah.
also confirmed that that trash beast, like I said, was created by somebody using vital instruments, and then, like I also said, it was somebody in the Raiders, and now we know for sure it's the leader of the Raiders. Bro's out here
Yep.
making trash beasts. And we found out that he's been sacrificing vital instruments to the core of one particular trash beast, which is some kind of giant bird monster thing
Thing. Yeah.
that they are inside. And now I understand why all those tunnels looked the way they do. They're like like your blood veins and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that giant core is probably like the heart or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like it's the heart. So, and also they brought up some interesting questions in this episode. Freaking, like, if the bigger the trash beast, the more toxic stuff that they exude from them is, supposed to be the case. How come this one doesn't emit any at all? Like,
That's
why
true.
are they able to survive inside it? 'Cause that's kind of wild.
Let me tell you what the guy said. It's special.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. This one is
that,
special.
that is just all he gave us is like, oh, this one's
Yeah.
special. But then remember, if you listen, his little inner thought voice was like, man, but I want to know too.
Yeah. We're just gonna go with special for now.
Right. It is special. Oh, also, we got B Gamer. No, we don't have B Gamer in the chat. I just saw Blue and I thought it was him, but no, it was the
Oh.
fucking learn more
But
thing.
yeah,
False alarm. But
fella, I get to see what bro and I forgot the little kid's name is.
oh yeah, the kid.
Vital instrument.
Yeah,
Bro is his bandana. It's kind of cool.
yeah. And bro, I do like Bro's little freaking like it's like a whip thing that he can control, like
Yeah.
wraps people. Kind of reminds me of like Aizawa from My Hero and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Right. And freaking damn, I can't remember what that kid's name is for some reason.
Me
I have to
neither.
look it up.
But yeah, so when you threw him at the wall, I was like, okay.
The little baby
So
punch.
he just punches the baby punch. It's like, oh, it's a weak ass punch.
Yeah.
Then the sound was getting louder and louder. I was like, oh wait.
It's like you shouldn't
I'm
spoil
like,
your
I
kids,
figured
so.
it out before they even said it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, do they get stronger the more he punches something?
Yeah.
And then the guy and bro tells us. I'm like, oh yep, I knew it.
Yeah, the more he hits something, the more energy
The more
he
he
absorbs
hits,
from
the
it,
more
and the
it's
more
stronger. Yeah.
yeah, and the more he
I was
gets.
like, yep, I figured it
that
out.
means that it wouldn't even have to be a single target either. Like he could fight like multiple people at that point, and
Yeah.
like every time he hits somebody, he's absorbing energy from them, making them more tired, and he goes stronger. That's kind of a bitch to fight something like that. You know?
Yeah.
Cause like, what's you supposed to do, right? Like every time this bro
Punch a
hits
wall.
you, yeah. Apparently he can punch a wall and get stronger.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I guess it was a trash beast wall. But I like how excited
That's true.
everybody got whenever they
Yeah,
found out
when
they
they're
were
inside
inside
of
a
a
trash
trash
beast.
beast.
Yeah, Engine's like, oh, did you guys not realize who we are when you brought us in? Like, why would you let us know that this is a trash beast? We're about to wreck this.
Yeah. That gave him motivation.
No, for real though. I wonder if Rudo's gonna end up fighting against them because he wants to go through
Especially the
the.
one in the dinosaur suit.
Yeah. Oh no,
She
like,
was all.
yeah, kaiju battle. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
let's
should be excited about.
go.
No, what I was talking about is Rudo though. Like, I wonder if he's gonna suddenly be like, oh hey, freaking. This is probably my only way to get back up to the sphere, and like I can't let you guys destroy it type situation or not. It's kind of got me
Yeah.
curious now. I was like, wait a minute, he might not be on their side. But who knows? He's also become good friends with them, so he might be like, I'm gonna find my own damn way up to the sphere.
Well, not right. He might, but
You know.
I guess we'll find out.
And if the leader of the Raiders isn't like,
Oh, let's freaking remember his name. Vidal? No.
yeah, no, Vital,
Oh,
something
right.
like
Let's
that.
go.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, so I think the reason why Jabber said that they smell the same is actually because like they're both the kind of person that could use a thing from the Watchmen series and not go insane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's the whole reason that he brought that up, and I'm starting to think maybe it's the angel thing that's related to Rudo. Like it might be his dad that was cast down and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think there's a whole plot. Like I think freaking oh my god, my mind blanked on his name. Freaking Rudo's adopted dad.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, I think he found Rudo on purpose.
Probably.
Like I think he knew about Rudo like ahead of time going up there and all that. And I think maybe like he was supposed to give him the gloves sooner, but like because he looked kind of hesitant when giving him the gloves.
Yeah.
So I think that he gave him the gloves later than he was supposed to, and that might have been why he died.
Oh, probably.
Or something related to that. I'm definitely curious why he got killed. And it might just because, the whole Watchmen series thing. That guy might have thought he had something to do with the Raiders because of that.
Yeah.
You know? Definitely given more questions for sure. Like,
Definitely.
she said kaiju battle, and she thinks she's a kaiju, and she's always in those kaiju pajamas. Is her freaking vital instrument going to be those pajamas, and is it going to turn her into a real kaiju?
Who knows?
That's part of
Maybe.
my other theory here is that her power is going to be like legit turning into a kaiju.
Ooh, good question.
Like I think that
Yeah, definitely,
suit's going to
probably.
transform, kind of like a fucking mech or something. Like she's going to be
Oh.
inside it
Oh,
controlling it.
dude. Yeah. Okay, you're making me imagine things now.
Yeah.
You're making me imagine cool things.
Like that's what I think's about to happen with her. And then I think that the one kind of loserish guy that freaking Engine's been talking to that he's trapped in the room with.
Foo?
Yeah, I think that guy is actually going to be strong.
He might, yeah.
He keeps asking Engine to hit him, and it's like why? He's
Yeah.
supposed to fight him, but he won't start the fight. But he's been like begging Engine to hit him, like weirdly begging Engine to hit him. So, like I think his power has to do with being hit to begin with, and freaking I think like he absorbs the power from like people when he gets hit by them. I think it's kind of similar, possibly to
He's Goku Black.
freaking. Damn it!
Basically.
I almost had his name. I almost had his name, and it left me again. All right,
Well,
all
who
right.
is the kids?
Yeah, kid with the black and
Foo?
white hair. No,
Yeah, Foo.
the one with the pacifier.
Oh, I think his name started with a D, if I remember.
Yeah. Maybe. I just don't remember.
Me neither. It's something.
Oh, I'm looking it up right now. Definitely don't trust AI. Dear Santa.
Dear
How could I
Santa. Okay.
forget that freaking weird ass name?
Oh
Like,
no,
out
right?
of all things like that, like that should have stuck out. Bro
Dear
stuck out to
Santa,
me.
I
Bro
want a bike.
Santa should have really stuck out to me there. I don't know why I wasn't able to remember his name for some
Oh
reason.
no, Sam. I knew his name
But
started with a D.
yeah, yeah, that is true. But yeah, Dear Santa, I think him and that Foo kid are gonna have like probably end up having a clash or something. It's gonna be where they're like similar to each other in power or something. Because I feel like you know it's gonna be a little give take. Like I think maybe Engine will start the fight at some point because like the kid's gonna be too insistent or something. Even though Engine is
Yeah.
currently walking away right now, and freaking, I think it's gonna end up having to fight like Dear Santa or something like that, or at least their powers will be a
Yeah.
good match. Even if they don't fight, I still think they'd be a good match. If it's correct my theory here, if Bro's gonna have freaking some kind of like you have to hit him to activate it type power,
Maybe, yeah.
because freaking
Probably.
Dear Santa has to hit things to activate his.
It's gonna be an
Still
interesting
pretty
fight
cool.
if they actually do.
Yeah. Also, I want to see what happens with Ryu, Zonka, and Jabber. Because, like, last we saw, she shot the fuck out of him. I was kind of
Oh yeah.
wanting a little resolve with that. But, we got a lot of good stuff. And we're definitely getting close to the end. Because that thing, Trash Beast thing, started taking off at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Shit's
I think we're
going
on
down.
episode something.
Yeah, it's
20.
just
No. I think
close to the end.
7? No.
Like 18 or 19.
Yeah, I think it's 19.
Because I know we don't have that many
It's
episodes left.
19.
Yeah. We only got 5 episodes left this season, so
No!
shit's ramping
I'm
up.
gonna have to
I
find
know.
something else to watch.
I know. Hey, we got stuff coming out, though.
That's true.
I know one of the things we can do is something that we've been talking about for a while, especially with the next season coming up soon of Slime. We need to knock out the whole
Oh, you need to
me
watch
and you
that.
watching Fire
Yeah.
Force and then me knocking out the rest of the seasons of Slime. Anyway, back to the
I'm awesome.
Gacha Kudo for me.
Yeah. That's our
Outside
personal
that.
things.
Yeah, personal thing. But we will talk about them on the podcast afterwards, for sure.
That's true.
But
Because I can talk about all that stuff all day.
oh yeah. But anyway, where were
Back
we?
to
Freaking
Kachakuda.
trash beasts and shit going down. The flying, Rose powers. Freaking the person that created the Watchmen series, they said all three of their parts were, originally worn by him. I wonder if he had the
Yeah.
ability to create vital
Oh,
instruments,
maybe.
the original guy, and like something about his, like their personal vital instruments to him. So like maybe that's the reason why some people go crazy, right? And now,
Maybe.
also similarly, like, what if the people that don't go crazy whenever they're using them, what if they're related?
Who
Like,
knows?
what if they're all descendants of the original guy or something?
Good question.
Really just spans the nose, like, really just curious how much time there's been between,
Oh,
like,
shit.
when everything went down and everything that's going down right now, It had to
Yeah.
be, like, a
I like the
big
auras.
chunk of town. You like the what?
The auras.
Oh, yeah? No, yeah. I love some good old
The
socio
fucking.
auras.
I like, yeah, I like the leaders too. It's purple.
Yeah. It was freaking
Purple's
deep
my favorite
purple.
color, so
Reminded me of like Frieza or something.
yeah.
It's like, oh
Also,
man,
when he was making that,
classic purple
when he was
bad guy
trying to
logo.
make another entry for the Watchmen series,
Mm-hmm.
it's all black and white.
Yeah.
That shit was cool.
And the freaking, I actually liked that little necklace thing. It had like the little
Oh
triangle
no, right?
piece. Like, I was like, huh, I wonder.
Yeah.
Maybe it became that bird thing. So I was like, damn,
Well,
huh.
maybe. I was thinking about sword for some reason.
Well, oh, I don't know what it originally was gonna be, like as a battle
I know,
instrument,
I know,
but
I know. I was just thinking. I was like, oh, it's like,
I was
because in
talking
my
about what
head, I
it.
was looking at it. I was like, that looks like a handle of a sword. I was
Yeah,
like, maybe a blade will just pop out. that
that'd
looks.
been cool.
I was like, that sounds cool. But
Right?
I'm pretty sure it's not though. But hey, it would have
Speaking of
been.
swords, I wonder if we'll see that chick from Zonka's past again at some point. But with a
Please,
vital
I
instrument,
like
it'd be
girl
cool if she
katana.
was a giver, freaking can awaken her katana. It'd be sick.
Yeah,
But freaking. So he turned that necklace thing into that big ass bird that they were all inside. Which, like I
yeah,
said, they did a good job making it look like it was their base or something like that. Turns out it's not even their base.
yeah.
So my question is, do you think
Hmm.
somewhere in these next, oh,
Why?
getting on to you for being dungeony, dungeony in your podcast, bro? Nobody can
Not
see you
that
yet,
dark.
though.
The living room.
Oh man.
There's two big windows.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, and it's still light outside. Huh?
Yeah, it's not even that dark.
Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, it's still bright enough outside that I don't have my lights on in my house. Sun's too bright, lighting up my whole
For real.
house. See everything like there is lights on.
Yeah.
Freaking saves on electricity during the day though.
It's true. It's very, very true.
Freaking so we got off subject. Freaking kind of lost where we were. No, we were talking about Gotcha Kuda. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh. Okay, so that next to the core, I don't know if you noticed because he was like feeding energy to like from other trash beasts, and like he said that every vital instrument he fed that core to that trash beast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like, and you saw like when he put Almo's boots on it, like it like tentacled into him, but uh. So my question is, do you think that those other ones that had hands attached to them that were sitting on the outside, do you think those ones were meant to become other trash beasts?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like,
Maybe.
and also I remember
It
my
seemed like
original
it.
question. No, my original
Oh
question
shit.
was, do you think that the leader of the Raiders is going to go down in those next 5 episodes? Like, do you think he's just going to be the first big bad, and we're going to get a new big bad later?
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good question, huh?
That is also a good question. Yeah.
Or do you think he's gonna be like one of the big bads? Like they kind of like semi defeat him now, like they destroy his trash beast, but he gets away and freaking finds new raiders and stuff like that. Gets
Honestly,
stronger, makes more trash beasts.
that could be an option.
I can definitely see there being some longevity to this. They definitely set up a lot. Like I don't
Yeah.
think there's like the end. I don't think it's coming up anytime soon. I also think that it's kind of weird that the sphere has all these crazy defenses and stuff like that are hard to get past, right?
Yeah.
I think they might have some users of their own or like technology freaking that's like crazy strong or something like that.
Yeah.
Some of their own givers of vital instruments that are like hoity-toity freaking givers.
It could. Yeah.
Like they
But
actually
yeah,
had
if they
something
do
that
make
was
other
like they,
seasons,
yeah.
what else bad can they do?
Oh, I was thinking like
I
the
mean, destroy the world, but
yeah.
that's a thing. But just theoretically,
Yeah,
in that world.
it is crazy that we got the answer to who's been making the extra trash beasts, right?
Yeah.
Early, but we also still need the answers of like why vital instruments originally became a thing, what happened to the world, what's up with the sphere. Like, there's still a lot to go on with this.
Yeah.
And I doubt we're gonna figure all that out in the next 5 episodes. So I definitely know there's another season coming.
Yeah.
More crap gonna go down, and I think the big bad might be on the sphere itself. Or something to
Oh,
do with the
maybe.
angel person.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, the
He
angel
could be
person
the
might
next.
not be.
He could be the next big bad.
Yeah. He might not. Actually, I'm thinking they might not actually be a bad guy. The angel
Oh, I don't
person.
know. Maybe not.
I think that they're gonna end up like having a confrontation with Rudo and stuff. Yes, but I think they might actually end up being good. And like, I think that his adopted dad might be part of like a cult or something to do with the Watchmen series. I don't know. It's just weird. So something went down and something gave Rudo demon hands. That's all I know.
You know, first season at the end of the season, Rudo's stepdad comes alive somehow. I don't know
That'd
how.
be crazy.
Destroys everything. That'd be funny, dude. That
Fucking
would be the most epic plot twist.
pulls
Bro
a
got a
loose.
comeback.
Right? He just comes back and he's like, I was the real bad guy. I didn't even actually die.
Oh no.
That'd be
That'd
some
be
crazy
funny
shit.
though.
Steals Rudo's gloves and was like, thank you for making these stronger for me. And freaking starts using them.
Yeah.
Be some crazy shit.
Be funny.
But
Oh my god.
definitely hope
Funny
they get
they.
Amo back though. Like, I hope she's
That's
okay, and I
true.
hope they get her boots back and she joins them
Bro,
and
they
becomes
got
a
her
cleaner.
fucking chained up.
I know, poor girl.
Like the freaking fan made but Goku betrayal looking thing.
Right? It's pretty crazy.
Almost was gonna become the next Goku.
Almost gonna be the next Goku. That's crazy.
She's gonna be the next betrayed Goku fan made comic. Or
Right,
whatever it
from
is. Or manga.
from that one manga.
Yeah.
That crazy one of that badass fight between Goku and Beerus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That's pretty badass. Yeah, any final
Yeah.
thoughts on the Gotcha Yakuta episode, Kat?
I was
I've
honestly
said
pretty
about all I
good.
can say on it.
Lore.
Yeah, definitely good lore. The fucking face that, like, they did some good animations and some funny moments, like the face that Engine makes when he's talking to, what was that kid, Fu or whatever?
Oh yeah, when he was yeah, Fu.
And he kept trying to get him to fight him and stuff.
Yeah, the funny his face when he was walking away, like he's trying to
Right.
hold in his laugh.
Yep. He
That
cannot
was
take that
funny.
kid seriously at all. He's like,
No,
I will
yeah, I
fight
wouldn't
you.
either,
I
dude.
will.
I wouldn't either. Understandable.
Which makes me think that kid's got to have some secretly, like, really badass power. Like, otherwise, why does he pair up
Yeah.
against the Engine? Like, they paired up these people against these other people certain ways on purpose, so you can tell,
Yeah, that's
Based
true.
off of, like, Ryu and freaking Zonka's fights. So
Yeah.
Engine, Bro, and so I'm also expecting dudes, like, little creepy parts that he makes out of his arm to be able to, like, make some, like, crazy shit that helps him be able to handle Bro and Dear Santa, right?
Yeah.
Freaking, I am curious how come they didn't get the kaiju chick though, because she didn't have an opponent.
No. She was by herself.
Yeah, so I'm curious what's gonna go down with that. Unless her
Oh,
opponent's gonna end up
definitely.
being the freaking sewer chick or something.
Manhole
Yeah,
person.
we'll see. We
Yeah.
shall see. Her final opponent's actually the freaking. We do get to see the kaiju fight. It's the fucking trash beast.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready, Kat?
Yes, I am very much the ready.
Talk about the My Hero Academia and that controversy I alluded to last week.
I honestly did not see anything controversial.
Okay.
Unless I missed it.
Okay. You did. You might have. All right. So you know what happens to Deku's arms in this episode?
Yeah, they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know how at the end of the episode, how they're not like that anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there was this big thing that went down whenever that first happened. That like people were at first they were like, "Oh, hey, look, actual consequences to an anime protagonist for once for the actions that they make. That's cool that he got rid of his arms." Then literally the next chapter, Deku gets his arms back, and everybody's like, "What the fuck, really? Bro just lost
Oh.
them. We didn't build up any tension with that at all. As soon as he loses his arms and his quirk and all that shit, he gets it back immediately. Like, really, really?"
Ah, so that's what I missed. Okay. So that
Yeah.
was the controversial thing.
Yeah, yeah, and then
I
I'm
didn't
actually
know.
surprised I haven't seen anybody talking about it. I saw people talking about it in the whenever it came out in the manga, freaking like you know last year, freaking whenever all that stuff was going down. But never did I
Yeah,
think
I never
that
knew
like
that.
I honestly thought that like they would have ended the episode with like Deku like they did with the chapter. Like the chapter ended with him with no arms, like by himself, and freaking all for one taking over Shigaraki and getting rid of him and all that stuff, right? And having that
Yeah.
real big setup. And then freaking just no, we're not even gonna give you tension that like Deku might have lost his arms or something like that. Same episode, right at the end. Here comes the freaking Avengers portal moment with all the heroes coming through the portals, and of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
freaking Aizawa's got Aries Horn, and uses it to rewind Deku and give him his arms back. And he did get rid of
Yeah.
freaking One for All, so freaking
True.
he doesn't have all those extra powers anymore. But if you remember when All Might fought, he had those last little vestiges of power. So like I'm sure that's
Yeah.
what's about to go down from Deku here with Class 1A coming to back him up and all that.
Yeah.
The dude like that inside Koragiri, their friend was still there, Aizawa and freaking Present Mike's friend.
Yeah.
Like I like that he's still at least for long enough for them to do their portal moment. We even had Bro come out of retirement. He's like, listen, if we're teleporting there, I'll be in the fight. He's like, screw it.
Yeah.
And I do like how they animated the freaking transformed version of, All for One taking over freaking Shigaraki. That shit was cool with the freaking black hand over his mouth and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what did you think about what happened to Shigaraki's quirk, though? Because let me tell you, whenever I first found that shit out, I was like, "That's fucking crazy!" Like that you would do this to somebody. You just like, you're like, what's the perfect way I could fuck with All Might? Oh, who was his mentor? Nanoshimura. Okay, well, this is her grandson. This is her son. Let me make sure their family's dysfunctional. Let me steal Shigaraki's quirk when he's a baby, and then get a fucking somebody else who has a quirk that can decay and repair things, but I'm gonna remove the repair part and just give him the decay.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
I was like, that is fucking crazy work, bro. Like, this is a true madman
Oh,
over
yeah.
here. He broke this kid down, and then what does Shigaraki do? Disappoints him by giving up and letting Deku change his heart. And, Deku lost his arms for All for One to take over. Sad.
Yep.
Bro said, "Get out of my body." He said, "How dare you freaking disappoint me like that?" Like that's crazy. He said, "Bro was just sitting there
For
watching
real.
the whole time." Is what that meant. He was like, "Oh, some the new me is gonna be strong to let Shigaraki take on." Nope, not at all. But it's cool to see that whenever he did whatever to Shigaraki, that the Decay Quirk kind of shut up too. So now he can't just instant destroy stuff, but he can still steal quirks. And I'm sure he still has some
Yeah.
other quirks that he can use, so I'm curious what's about to go down, how they're going to animate all the rest of this, because it was ended kind of quickly in the manga, so I wonder how long they're going to, drag it out. Is it going to be, like, completely resolved next episode, and then what, we get, like, the next 2-3 episodes is just wrap up the series? Or are we going to get a couple episodes for the fight, at least, hopefully?
Who knows?
So many
Yeah.
questions. So many
Very much.
questions. But other than
So
badass
much.
fight action and you know, Shigaraki's poor backstory, deleting his dog by accident after getting
For
tired of
real.
getting bullied on, and then freaking accidentally deleting his sister and his dad. Oh, his dad was on purpose, as we know, but
Yeah.
you know, his mom and his sister and his everything were an accident. Dad and the house were on purpose. But now we know
Yeah.
why he became such a fucked up little kid. We know what happened to him now. You know, it's even more fucked up when you think about it, because, like, uh, All For One made those hands, too, that
Yeah.
Shigaraki used to wear, that were, like, the freaking, what
His
was left
family
of his
members.
family members. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, fuck, like, I think about it, I was like, bro, tormented the fuck out of this poor kid. Like, he really was in the process of, like, I am making the next monster.
Oh yeah.
That's freaking wild subject. I do like that freaking flexing line though. Yeah, it's like, look at you, Shigaraki, pretending you were powerful when you were actually weak.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like never any decision you've ever made in your life, none of it's been your own. And it's like, damn, bro, really did fucking just pilot bro's life, forced him into making all these decisions and shit.
All right.
Like, it's fucking hardcore. I do like though that everybody showed up, gave their little speeches, and Deku got his back up though. Like I do like what's going on with the end result, you know. But I can also see why some people in the manga part were upset that it ended fast quickly. And I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen anybody from the anime stuff talking about how quickly it was resolved. But I also think that a lot of people that are watching the anime currently probably had already been spoiled on what happens in the manga already, you know.
That's true.
Because a lot of people did make a bunch of videos about it when it happened in the manga. So that's probably spread around. Probably it's like, nope, this isn't news. You should have read the manga, kid. Type situation. But
Oh.
because I always see that when people that are anime only start making theories about shows, and then have the manga people come on and be like, bro, you should just read the manga before you make these crazy theories.
Oh no.
Yeah, it always happens every time. Alright, anyway, Kat, you got anything else you want to add in about that?
Let's see. Not really. Crazy.
Right?
That's all
That's
I
pretty
gotta say.
crazy. Freaking, well then I guess I'll move on to Digimon Beat Break then.
Beat the
Woo.
break. Hell yeah. Can't wait to hear what's going on. Whee!
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, I was asked a question mid-sentence, kind of derailed my train of thought. I'm getting back to this. So what's going on is, damn, sorry, it just took me a whole bunch of lag. So we start out the episode with Tomoro trying to make breakfast for everybody. He didn't realize that you can't cook boiled eggs in the microwave because they'll explode, and deleted their microwave. Right, like he fucked up that microwave. It does not work anymore. So they had to, you know, get it repaired. So they had to go get a job to get it repaired. And when they show up to get a job, they found out that every job in their area has already been done. Every single one, all of them. Right,
Ah. Yeah.
and they're really bummed and upset and stuff like that, and they ask what happened, like why all the jobs have been cleared, like who did this, and then it gets revealed that there's people that are known as the 5 stars, right? Apparently, there's 5 people that are like the top freaking like they're called cleaners also in this show, which I always find hilarious. You know, we got 2 shows going on right now where the main protagonist groups are called cleaners.
Oh no, right.
But these cleaners in this world are like Digimon bounty hunters,
Yeah.
freaking. But these 5 stars, these are like the top 5. Like apparently like they're the territories that they usually like reside over all like make a 5-pointed star thing, right? So that's why they're called the 5 stars or some weird crap. Anyway, 5 of them. That's why they're stars. And they have like I'm assuming mega level Digimon. They were all silhouetted, so we really didn't get to see them. But they cleared all this crap out, and so we find out that there was another job that was just coming in, but for some reason they were told to not tell, you know, the rest of the people in the Golden Dawn about it, right? Or the Rising Dawn, whatever the hell they're called. Freaking main
Yeah.
group. And it was because the leader, who was the whole reason Tomoro had to cook breakfast in the first place was because he stepped out, right? Is he's the one that put the job in, and freaking the reason he told them not to tell him is because he didn't want to stress his team out with the burden of what he'd been doing, and they needed help protecting against the rogue Digimon that had been popping up, which was a black Galgamon, which is also the first time I've ever seen him. Pretty freaking cool. Never seen a black Galgamon before. Only seen the regular one, so I thought it was neat. He looks pretty badass, honestly. I definitely hope to get to see his other forms, both forward and back, because I think that'd
Yeah.
be cool. But he got turned into a baby Digimon, so it's freaking all of the Digimon that they defeated, and then these other Digimon that had been abandoned and stuff like that. Freaking it turns out Kyo, who's their leader, he's been taking all of them in and giving them a home, and well, they'll die without freaking E-Pulse, which is like life force energy, and he's been feeding all these little babies all on his own. So like it's been leaving him drained, and that's why he disappears for like a couple days at a time and stuff like that. Well, they all found out about it, and they decided to start helping him out around there, and cleaning up the place and working it out. And I think they're probably gonna end up making a new base out of it or something. I'm not sure, but they're helping him with it because it's his dream. And we also find out the reason that Black Algamon was attacking everything is because he was starving. And the reason he was starving is because his owner abandoned him and chained him to some trees and shit. And he only escaped the chains because, like, when he got starving enough, he got like a burst of strength to try to go, get food. But also, he didn't want to feed on humans, right? Because the whole reason his owner abandoned him is because he wouldn't attack humans to begin with,
Yeah.
right? And he didn't want to disappear at the same time, so that confliction made him go literally just crazy. Ooh, hold on,
Mm.
is the stream going good on your end? I'm find out if it's my
Uh.
internet or not, because it's just lagging and
Yeah.
like it's normal. Okay.
It's normal for me.
Okay, so that's just something going on my phone then, because I'm just getting the rotaty little circle thing going on. My phone's being weird right now, I guess. I'm just making sure that the stream didn't crash.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's going. So freaking weird. But yeah, it was a nice little episode. Still no Gekomon Digivolution, so I'm still sad.
Oh.
I'm like, one of these episodes, hopefully he finally digivolves. Because I just want to see what it does, man. But it was a nice, wholesome little episode. We're getting some world building. Definitely want to know, like, how the Digimon were created in this world then, because they seem to come from these Sepotama things, and I want to know if it was on purpose or not, because freaking, for some reason, every time one's created, this freaking major company, tries to contain them and delete them. And they had to make hologram projectors to protect the place where they're keeping all these baby Digimon and stuff.
Ah.
Like, it was getting really crazy. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I'm freaking waiting for something hype to happen. Other than the fact that the animation and music for this freaking series have been awesome. Like, the fights are fucking great.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. And Digivolution looks pretty cool. Seen it a couple times in the series
A
now.
couple.
Yeah. We didn't get too much more lore or anything about what's been going on with all the situations in this one. This was more just like building up like what's going on in the background and all that. Like
Yeah.
getting to know like what kind of people this group is a little more.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all I got, Cat. So you wanna
Ah.
wrap this bad boy up
Oh yeah, sir.
with our Tuganonki? Honestly, I don't really have too much to add. Talk about everything.
Tugan Funky.
Freaking, I guess I could talk about Pokemon X, Y, Z and all that stuff, because I did finish it, finally.
That's good.
Freaking, don't really have too much to say other than I would have liked to see, like, a spin-off series or something. Like, they did really good with it. I'm actually surprised I haven't really enjoyed any of the, like, I fell off of all the Ash crap for somewhere in the middle of Black and White. So, like, I was really surprised going, I'd heard some good things about it, so I went and watched it. There was some surprising
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I was surprised. Like, I wasn't surprised how they handled it with the whole, like, panning down to Ash and Serena's feet and having her feet, like, poke up and then freaking her go away blushing and saying thank you and all that crap. Like, they didn't actually show the kiss, but it's very inferred that they kissed right then, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was an interesting, weird thing, especially since they're 10. But it's But I would have liked to see like a little spin. I would have liked to see like a little spin-off series with like her going on her Hoenn journey and like freaking learning about Pokemon contests to help her be a better Pokemon performer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And freaking like I would have liked to see what's going on with freaking Clement and Bonnie. Honestly, like, it'd be cool if we ever got a little spin-off series with Bonnie, like, finally becoming a Pokemon trainer. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, we also, got the rest of what happened in Pokemon, so I guess I still gotta watch all that at some point, but taking a break from it and doing the Digimon thing so I can finally watch all those
Yeah.
movies. I just wanted to get recon since all those movies and stuff were in one place. I was like, well, screw it. Watch Digimon Adventure 01 and 02, and then I'll watch the movies. Smash it all out. I'm hyped.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Freaking. But yeah, that's about it though. I don't know, like I said, I don't really have too much to add. There's
Yeah,
stuff
that's
coming
not
out that I'm
too.
excited about. I saw some trailers
Damn.
for things that I'm pretty hyped for. Still need to watch the new Predator movie. I keep hearing nothing but good things
Damn.
about it. You know, I just had it on the tip of my freaking tongue. I knew I should have taken notes after I saw the trailer too. So I'd freaking have to go back on my YouTube history here and see if I can see the trailer for it.
Oh.
I'm just trying to hurry it up since freaking you wanted to talk about Tuganonki last. I wanted to get everything out the way so you could finish us off here, Cat. Trying to find that trailer. Oh, Fallout Season 2 official trailer. I am freaking hyped.
Oh.
Fallout Season 2. Man, going to New Vegas. New Vegas was my favorite Fallout game. It looks like, we can infer that the freaking house always wins. Freaking ending is the canon ending or whatever. Because this does take place afterward. But I'm excited to see what goes down. Freaking. The trailer
Oh,
was
also,
really
there's a
good.
new trailer for the Mario movie.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. And what's crazy is I just
The
scrolled by
Mario
that.
Galaxy movie, bro. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like they took a inspiration from two games though, not just Super Mario Galaxy, but Super Mario Sunshine. Because I don't know
Oh,
if you
yeah,
ever
I
played
kind of just
Sunshine,
saw that. I have.
but freaking Bowser Jr. was the villain in that one, and he
Yeah.
used that ink brush as his weapon in that freaking game.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, so they took the Super Mario Sunshine villain and they gave us like the Galaxy story with it. So that's pretty cool how they went
Okay,
about
I'm
that.
hyped, bro.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to be getting a whole little universe. We're supposed to be leading to like because the success of the first movie is why we got this next one, and then like if this one does as good as they're expecting it to, then we'll be getting freaking Legend of Zelda and another one, right?
Oh my God, Legend of Zelda movie?
Yeah, and we're basically they're wanting to make
I'm
a
gonna go
whole
crazy.
little Nintendo universe leading up to Super Smash Brothers. Is their plan?
I'm gonna go crazy if that's actually gonna come out.
Yeah, me too, man.
Freaking love Legend of Zelda, dude.
Oh yeah. I'm just curious how they're gonna do it, since it's supposed to go into like Super Smash
Yeah,
Brothers. So I wonder if it's gonna be the same animation style, with like using
that's like,
illumination and stuff. Because
oh, I mean, yeah,
because illumination does
that'll
do
be
pretty good,
awesome.
and I mean,
Yeah,
obviously they can do good action scenes. Because that trailer looked freaking crazy with the action, and the action in
yeah,
freaking the first Mario movie was really good. I'm actually glad
yeah,
we
it
ended
was.
up talking about these trailers and stuff. Because honestly, I forgot about them.
I'm here.
Oh yeah. Definitely big hype. Oh, did we lose a cat?
Did we?
Nope. Nope. There's a cat here still. Okay.
Oh,
I just heard you say I'm here, so I'm like, oh crap, the cat have to leave.
oh no.
Because you got real
I mean,
quiet
it's
after.
because you said yeah, I forgot about all that movie stuff. I'm like, well,
Well,
I'm here.
it worked out. I'm definitely hyped about those two things. Those are the.
I'm also hyped about the new Sonic movie whenever that's gonna drop.
Oh,
Whenever that's gonna happen.
yeah.
I
They're
think it's gonna happen next year.
supposed to be making a fourth one. That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna introduce Silver the Hedgehog this time.
Ooh.
Because I seem to
I
be
know they're
introducing. Oh,
introducing Amy and
in Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic. Yeah.
Multiple Metal Sonics. We're gonna get. I wonder if we're gonna get Neo Metal Sonic, who's like the weird,
Oh
crazy
my
leader
God.
of Metal Sonic.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that we're gonna get like. I think maybe we might get like an alternate dimension Eggman.
Oh, maybe.
You know, like a final
Yeah.
final villain Eggman who created the Metal Sonic
Yeah.
or something, or maybe whatever happened to him at the end of the third Sonic movie. Maybe it like sent him into some time distorted realm and
Maybe
stuff, so he was
Shadow
able
may
to.
come back too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we expect Shadow to come back.
Yeah, cause Shadow ain't fucking dying by that explosion.
Yeah. No. Definitely expect him to come back
Yeah.
for sure.
It's fucking Shadow, for God's sake.
Also, not a lot of people realize this, but that Sonic movie is the second project that they both worked on together.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, because they both worked on freaking Cyberpunk. They're both in Cyberpunk. Idris Elba is a character in the Phantom Liberty DLC.
Oh,
Yeah, and of course Keanu Reeves is one of the main guys in the main
oh, and
story.
also, of course, FNAF
Johnny
2 is coming out
Silverhand.
next month, so you guys
Oh,
better get
oh
ready.
yeah, that's right. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep,
That's
Five Nights at
right.
Freddy's 2 next month.
I still need to see the first one. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen the
I
first
rewatched
movie.
the first one.
They good?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious what they're gonna do with the second one. Then it must have been good
Oh,
enough that they
definitely.
got a second one. Enough people must have watched the first one. Usually movies don't get a sequel unless the first one did good, you know?
That's true. But yeah, it's kind of enjoyable.
Oh, hell yeah. Freaking, I know there's some other games I was excited about too, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. I know we got Wolverine, but it got delayed again. Freaking, a lot of
Oh,
stuff getting
oh yeah,
delayed.
GTA 6 got also delayed again.
Yeah. Uh, there's some updates that happened on some things. Oh yeah, I still need to go try them out. They introduced freaking Gambit in Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah, Gambit, the new strategist.
Yeah, that's the big surprise to me. I thought whenever they announced that game it was coming, I was like, oh crap, another freaking duelist, another DPS,
Yeah, I watched the
right?
trailer too. It
And
looked
then
like he
they said he
fucking
was
canceled Strange's ult.
yeah, oh, if he has some crazy abilities from what I've seen. Like his one mode, he has like things where he can like buff his allies and freaking heal enemies and stuff like that. His ult gives you like this freaking jump boost, and it freaking gives you a damage boost,
Uh,
right? And
yeah.
then his other side has like debuffs for the opponents, and then anti-healing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They can prevent them from being healed. So it's gonna get crazy. They added new team ups that look insane, like the new Blade Moon Knight team up. So when Blade does his little dash thing afterwards, just like in the PVE zombies game, right?
Yeah.
He can bounce moon blades off of like enemies and stuff like that. That comes flying out of his sword after he does the dash. And I saw somebody testing it. Like they were just doing the slash, right? After doing the dash, they weren't even hitting anything with it, and it was still throwing the moon blades out.
Oh, it's crazy.
So they gave him range.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty nuts. And freaking, trying to remember. I saw a couple other team ups that looked crazy. I'm trying to remember what they're. Oh yeah, Black Widow now. She's got a team up with somebody where she gets these different alternating bullets.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
For sure. If I remember, I think one of them was healing, but I'm not
Yeah.
entirely
No,
sure.
not yeah.
Yeah.
One of the new
Okay.
bullets is healing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I was on the right track.
Yeah. It's just pretty cool. Oh, and the Magneto
You know
team
what,
up
Rebels?
with Gambit
Might come back
actually.
for that.
I actually want to try out that Magneto team up with Gambit. Fucking changes his basic attack to fucking Chronovium card charge swords.
Yeah,
Freaking, they look nasty. So,
definitely.
oh yeah, some pretty cool stuff. I'll have to at least check it out a little bit. I won't be able to, of course, go back into playing like I used to because I'm not allowed
Oh.
to. Freaking makes me too angry.
True.
So
Understandable.
got in trouble for being so angry.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
Alexia doesn't like how angry it makes me, so
Damn.
I've been the banned from the
The more rivals.
continuous. Yeah, and like I can play a little bit every now and then, but I can't play it like I used to play it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I can play a few
Oof.
matches and then get off before it starts to boil the
The
anger within
blood.
me. Yeah. Before the anger arises. I know I need to get on Xenoverse soon and freaking new up to level 180 update and all that stuff, and I need to eventually get
Oh,
the
yeah.
DLC.
Also, I think there's another new Festival of Universes.
Yeah, that's been going on for a little bit. I think it was Cross
I'm not doing
versus
it.
this week. B Gamer told me something like that. Yeah, no, I'm also not doing the festival. I'll do another festival eventually, but I'm not doing this one. It's too soon
Nah.
after the last one. I'm still burnt out on the game from that last festival, honestly. Like there's
Oh,
stuff that I've been
yeah.
wanting to do and get on the game, but every time I think about it, it's like, nope, the burnout hasn't quite ended yet.
Yeah.
Freaking, I'll get back in there eventually. I just like grinded out real hard on there and got myself burnt out. And then there's also a lot of other games I want to play too, you know, obviously. And like now I got new things on my
Yeah.
plate, like got Arc Raiders and got Digimon
Oh,
Cyber
yeah.
Sleuth. And I think after I beat Cyber Sleuth, I'll probably try to work on eventually getting Time Stranger. Keep an eye out for sales for it. Freaking next month, I got Pokemon Z Legends ZA DLC coming out, so definitely gonna play that. I'll have to talk about it on the podcast. I wish I could stream it, but I don't have a capture card, unfortunately. Otherwise, I definitely
Uh,
would stream some ZA, because freaking Switch doesn't let you stream directly off it like PlayStation does.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't handle it. It's too weak.
Nope.
Poor little Switch can't keep up.
Yeah. Poor little Switch.
Yeah, poor little Switch. Freaking, my girlfriend got herself a OLED Switch. She got the Scarlet and Violet version. Supposed to be,
Ooh.
at some point, I'm supposed to be getting everything set up so she can play Violet version. And we're going to do a first playthrough, and I'm going to spoil her because I have a set of shiny Pokemon eggs for all 9 generations of freaking starters, fire, water, and grass.
Ooh.
So she can pick and choose any starters she wants from any generation, and they're gonna be shiny, freaking all perfect IVs. Starting her off big time spoiled. So
Heck yeah.
definitely hope she ends up liking the series though, because she's never played a Pokemon game before, and we can play this together. So that's the cool part. You know, in Scarlet and Violet, you can actually play in the same world as each other.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. That's really cool because, like, for example, she'll be playing Violet version, so any of the Scarlet exclusives, so if I go into an area first, I'll load them up so she can catch them.
Mmm.
And if you both enter an area at the same time, then it loads a mix of Pokemon from both versions.
Yeah,
Which is
okay.
pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it is.
You know, makes getting all those version exclusive Pokemon a bit easier.
True.
Freaking little combo work, you know?
Yeah.
Same can be said to help her catch all the Paradox Pokemon too. I can make it to where they
Oh,
send
heck
here
yeah.
in Area 0 with her and stuff.
Hell yeah.
That
I
way
will
she doesn't.
join, but I don't have a Switch.
Yeah, that's all good.
Whatever I do, get one eventually. At some point. I don't know
Right.
when.
But we're gonna play some other games together. We used to play that My Hero Ultra Rumble on the Switch together a lot.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
I don't have it downloaded right now, but whenever you guys get that settled down.
Oh, is it crossplay now?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. 'Cause it wasn't before.
It might be.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'll
sure
have
they
to check.
changed it.
I'll have to
I'll have to check.
see, or at least see if Switch was included, because Switch wasn't included before. If they did have it, like between like Xbox and
Yeah, that
PlayStation
makes sense, yeah.
and PC, but
Yeah, okay, yeah.
we'll we'll have to see. But
True.
I definitely like that game. We'll have to play it again for sure. Now that she got herself a new Switch, we'll have to find what happened with her Switch Lite. It's in the house somewhere, I guess somewhere. It's got her Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy on it.
Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy.
She got a physical copy for it, so.
That's nice.
And the only reason why we know that is because, like, I could have swore my Scarlet version was in it, but when I found the case for her Hogwarts Legacy and opened it up, my Scarlet version was in Hogwarts Legacy's case, so I'm assuming only that Hogwarts Legacy is in, you know,
Yeah.
her Switch. Okay, hear this man abusing his buttons over here.
I am shooting the floor over here.
Right. Alright, Cat. Go ahead and close us off here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
I
did
was
you have
gonna
more?
talk about I was gonna talk about one more thing about
Oh, yeah,
the
you
Power World
go ahead.
X Once Human collab.
Oh?
I know I found more things about it. I saw the trailer or a little
Mm-hmm.
couple trailer clips, and looks like the pals you can. It looks like you can tame them or
Mm-hmm.
somehow get them, and it also looks like it played like a little clip where you can play as the pal. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was one of those water pals.
Huh.
I'm like, what? You get to play the pal?
That's pretty weird.
Of course, you can also make them slave. Make them do slavery work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's funny. Make them
That's
do your
funny.
bidding. But yeah,
So they have
get to play.
pals and one's human now?
Yeah, you can somehow
How's
get them. I just don't know how, but you can get them.
they're probably gonna be freaking what you call it. I didn't forget what they're called.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Damn
also
little.
to play as a pal, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. No, you go
Maybe
ahead and
you might like
close
a
us off.
little like mini game maybe.
Talk
But
about what.
unfortunately, of course, there's no haunts humans things for Pal World.
That is weird. Usually when there's collabs between things, they send something to each side. Like
Yeah,
Final Fantasy when it did its 14 when it does its collabs with Monster Hunter, like they always get monsters from freaking 14 in Monster Hunter, and then they get freaking Monster Hunter like little mounts and freaking these little follower little things, stuff like that
yeah.
in 14. Hell, they even did a Yokai Watch Final Fantasy 14 freaking
Oh,
collab.
sick.
I have a bunch of little yokai from Yokai Watch from that collab.
I love Yokai Watch. It's been a while since I've seen that.
In fact, I got the ghost from Yokai Watch. I forgot what his name is.
Hell yeah.
I have him as a mount. Freaking you fly and all that. It's pretty funny.
Sick.
You just get on the ghost to take off flying. Some of the mounts in the game are pretty funny.
That's nice.
I have one that's like a mech that turns into an airplane.
That's dope.
Yeah. And then, they got all kinds of cool things. You can get the regalia from Final Fantasy 15 and stuff like that. 14 is a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
Alright, Kat. Like I said, though, you go ahead, close us off. Whatever you want to talk about, I'll just comment on
Oh
whatever
yeah.
you're talking about.
Tugananki. Tugananki, episode 18. Hunted by Tao is the name of the episode.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache.
Oh? I'll be
Yeah.
fast then.
You're good. That was weird. Just came out of
Oh,
nowhere.
okay.
Freaking,
Yeah.
like, 20 minutes ago. At first I was like, I can power through this, but now it's like, really fucking getting at me.
Uh, okay, so it starts off with Shinya's little not doppelganger, little gang guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
His
So
henchman, special
Shinya's
henchman.
the henchman. Yeah, Shinya's little henchman. So it starts with him. It starts off with Shinya calling him, telling him to burn down the house and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that's right. The fucked up shit. I
Yeah.
remember that from last week.
Yeah, so Shinya tells him to burn down the house, and the dude's like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You want me to burn down the house?" I'm like, "Whoa!" And even he's like, "What the hell?"
Sounded like they've been solving a lot of their problems with fires.
Oh, I know. He's like, because the guy wasn't expecting that. He was like, "You want me to burn down a house?" But of course he did. Of course, because
Especially
it
because
happened
it's
last
got their
episode.
people in it, too.
Yeah.
Like, that's freaking wild to me, man. Like,
So then, yeah, after all that stuff, then we go back to the present time. Well, that was like a little, like, 2 minutes ago or like 10 minutes later or whatever type of
no,
situation there. But
yeah.
now we're back at present time where Shinya is talking to Ichinose on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Mikado still doesn't know.
No.
Shinya won't tell him. But
It's kind of crap, but, it's whatever. I guess he's trying to
yeah,
keep them from doing something stupid. I guess it
yeah.
makes sense.
So what's going on right now is he's on the phone with Mikado to find a little girl before they burnt down the house.
Still fucked up they lit that
Yeah.
house on fire, knowing that there's a little girl in there.
Yeah, so Mikado's, of course, told him that he was a cop and he doesn't know what to do. And that's what he tells Shinya. And Shinya tells Mikado that just leave it all to me and I'll do everything. You're in the bind right now. I'm like, I got you, homie, even though I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do fucked up shit. That's right, what he's gonna do. So Mikado tells
And do
Shiki that
something.
Mikado tells Shiki that his boss is gonna help. But yeah, so that's happening right now. Shinyo's going crazy, bro. I don't know. It's like a ex-girlfriend type of shit going on here. I don't
What? Some
know.
crazy shit, huh?
Yeah. Shinyo's the ex-girl trying to get him back or something. So obsessed with Shiki Ichinose. So yeah,
Damn.
now we go back to the house that's on fire.
Oh no.
Fucking intro plays. Intro is fucking cool though, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
So they go back to the house. Well, the scene where the house is on fire and everything, and they're all like, "What the hell?" So Shiki and Jin go back to the underground hideout where the Oni were at, or underground Oni hideout at the library. It's a little underground hideout under the library. But yeah, so
I
they go
gotcha.
there. Don't know what the hell his name was. Big Eyes.
Bro's
Is
name was Big Eyes, or he has big eyes.
he has big eyes.
Okay, that's a crazy name. If his name is Big Eyes.
I don't know. I forgot his name. But yeah, the professional recon guy, is interrogating Jin for some reason, trying to figure out if he's been spying on. Of course, if he is. Of course, also he figured out that they're probably getting spied on, but they don't know how. They might have like a so he's saying like they might have a recon specialist there, like recon power at the Momo HQ. That's what they're calling it now.
The Momo HQ.
They don't even call him Momotaro anymore. They're calling him
The
Momos.
Momos.
Yeah,
Damn Momos.
I know. Sounds racist. But yeah, so they're
No, it does
talking
sound
about
racist,
stuff, and
though.
yeah.
He's just like, bro, can't even
So yeah,
call him
so they're
his name.
figuring out what is going on, or who has the recon power and stuff.
Yeah, I will add one more thing, and to be fair, the Oni may be sounding racist, but it sounds like the Momotaros actually are racist. They're like, no, fuck, there might be a fucking Oni in that building, light it on fire. But there's other Momotaro. I don't care, light it on fire.
Oh,
Get
no,
rid of
right?
them. Kill them with fire. These filth don't deserve to live in our world.
Then this guy, the recon guy, said, what the fuck is he say? Fuck, I lost it. But yeah, so they're making up a plan and stuff, and he says
Damn.
something spineless. A worst case scenario is we're working with somebody that doesn't think about or think twice about, hurting innocent little girls or something like that. I was like,
Right.
damn.
We're a real piece of shit type people.
Yeah. So yeah, so he said they found where the henchmen are. I'm just gonna call them. I don't know, a gang henchmen. I forgot what they're called. Damn it, their gang was called something, but I kind of forgot what it was. But yeah, so he's like, I found where they were stashing up with their stores.
Mm-hmm.
And so he says, he's like, we don't have any too much people. There's too much stores, and so we're gonna group up. Well, not group up, but like split apart into groups.
Hmm.
So, so we got Rokyo and the blonde bitch that I forgot the name of. Then we
Yeah.
got Shiki and pink-haired girl that I also forgot the name of.
Damn. Two,
Bararu
two
or
names
something like that.
forgotten. Oh, is she the one that makes the blood titan later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boa.
Bobo.
Buabaru? I can't pronounce that. Oh yeah, then Four Eyes with Mystery Box Oni. That's what we call him,
Mystery
right?
box Oni.
Yeah,
Do you not know who it's gonna be yet?
I
No
forgot
cheeky
their
secret.
names,
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out why
but
they're a
yeah,
mystery box Oni. I was like, this was just like, oh, this guy's teamed up with we don't know yet.
yeah. Who? Bilbogara. I don't
Bilbagar. You're trying to
know. I
figure
think
out
it's
her
like
name.
Bilbogara or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce her damn name.
Get back to her name again, huh?
Yeah, so yeah, then it cut to the scene where, of course, we're back at the fucking HQ where they're all talking stuff.
Right.
So Shinya is trying to manipulate, well, not manipulate Mikado. He's trying to tell him that what if Natsu is Shiki? You
What?
know. Yeah, I don't know. Shinya is kind of. Let me see. How's a good way to explain this? So Natsu is Shiki, of course. So Mikado's friend is Natsu, but it's Shikini. Shikini? What? Shiki.
She can eat.
But so Mikado doesn't know that Shiki is Natsu. So
Oh.
Shinya is trying to tell Mikado, what if Natsu is Shiki?
Oh, wow. Bro's
But
coming
however,
up with
Shinya,
theories.
of course, Shinya already knows that Natsu is Shiki, because he can see through Jin's eyes, so he already figured that out.
Head of the
So he's
curve, huh?
testing, like, Mikado, I guess.
I see.
So yeah, so that's happening in that. Oh, Masumi! That's what Big Eye's name is.
Masumi?
Masumi.
Masumi!
Let's go! I figured out his name. Yay, thank you. So yeah, so they're doing stuff. They're still in the underground, you know. We're gonna skip. Jin's wearing. I forgot to say that Jin. So they couldn't figure out how the power works, so they got Jin wearing headphones and wearing a freaking bandana over his eyes. So because I don't know what
Anything,
the.
anything to block it out, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it working?
Probably. I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm just like, listen, bro, you can't listen or see. Goodbye.
No. Yep. So. So yeah. So Shinya is
That's
still
gotta
talking
freaking
about
suck.
how. Yeah, that does. Yeah. So Shinya is still talking to Mikado that stuff, all that stuff about Natsushiki thing. Now he's talking about what if the only reason why he's calling you is to figure out where the girl's at, so he can set the house on fire.
That's crazy.
This is all Shinya's words, by the way. He's like, because Ichinosi's attribute as a Kishin child is fire, right, Mikado? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
His Enki. That's what Shinya told Mikado. Mikado's like, yeah, true, true. But Mikado still
Mm.
doesn't believe him. Like he wants to believe, but simply doesn't want to.
Freaking skeptical, huh?
Yeah, he's skeptical. So yeah, so that's all that's happening. So of course it's Mikado. He's pure. He's innocent. He's nice, kind-hearted.
Aww.
I don't know
Pure.
what else to call him. I don't know
Pure.
what other words to call him. So he still believes in Natsu. I'm like I'm like W friend. Well, he wants to believe in them. So Shinya goes, now so it's not I do believe it's in him, but I want to believe in him.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was about to say, to be
So
fair,
it's
Natsu's Shiki, so freaking, isn't he, like, believing in somebody he shouldn't be right now?
yeah. So Shinya is saying that 100% total faith he had in him before has shaken down to a 99%. That's still a lot. If you think about it, 99%. It's still a lot of percentage. of faith.
Yeah.
So he's over here. So Shenya says there's only 99%. Time to dig out the 98 other percent. Slowly.
Oh boy. Yeah,
So
he
he's
got one more
getting to him.
percent.
So yeah, so he's gonna have to dig out the 98 more percentage. I was like, damn, Shenya, holy crap. Bro is fucking crazy. So yeah, the others are trying to find where all the gangs at, of course. Then I was gonna call him Shiki. Mikado, I meant to say. Mikado calls Shiki for the sudden call, he wants to meet up. Shiki's like, I'm kind of busy right now. So, because Mikado figured out that he's outside, so he couldn't tell Mikado what he was doing, because he'll blow his cover. I'm like, because because Shiki's with Bill Bagara. I still don't know how to pronounce her name.
Bill Bagara.
He could have said he's like, I'm with a girl right now. I'm busy or something like that. But he just says, I can't tell him the truth. I'm busy, so I'm just gonna hang up.
That's crazy.
And but he could tell her that I'm with a girl right now or something like that.
Right. Something.
So yeah. He's like, I'm so
lie to
sorry.
him
So I'm just
anyway,
gonna have
but you just hang up. That's crazy.
So yeah, he's on the phone. So I'm just gonna call it Gara. Pink-haired girl is now Gara now. Yeah, Gara,
blood
whatever
Gara.
it is. Bill Bagura. I'll call it Gura or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's over here talking to him. It's like, don't mind me. I'm just totally in the way right now. I'm so sorry. I'm surprised Mikado didn't hear.
Right.
Over the phone. I would have. I was like, is that a girl? She's like, don't mind me. I'm still being her. It's turning into a stone like a statue.
Damn. Extra depression, huh?
Yeah.
Setting in hard.
So I'm surprised Mikado didn't hear her. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how anime ears work, honestly.
Right. It's hard to judge distances in anime because they
Oh, no,
under
right?
and over exaggerate everything.
Yeah. So yeah, so Shiki can't explain what's going on, so he lost a little more faith.
Oh
I
no.
guess that's what Shinya is saying. But yeah, so Shinya is still doing his like villain arc going on here.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so Shinya's over here. If Natsu really is the child of Kishin, I'll let you deal with him. Then Miko's like, if he actually is, then I'll deal with him. Or something like that. I don't know what the fuck he said. But yeah, so Shiki still got the little call that's stuck in his head. Why would he ever call me? He can't get the call out of his head. Then he also just so he also thought about the call was about his love life for some reason. I'm like, that's okay. He's like, was it about
Right.
his love life? I was like, all
His
right,
wild
yeah, I
conclusions and
guess.
stuff.
Yeah. So, of course, Mikado said, I was like, I'm still 100% sure that it's not Shiki.
Oh wow.
I was like, okay. Then outro, I'm going to say, not intro. Outro starts. So, well, yeah, that's the whole episode.
The full episode. All right.
So for the past, like, fucking 3 to 4 episodes, Shinya is trying to get Shiki.
I
By
got you.
fires and shit and stuff.
It's just that's actually wild, bro. It's just, bro's taking out more of his own people than
Yeah,
he is Onis right now. Like,
that's true.
that's freaking crazy. Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty much
Anything
crazy.
you wanna add in? Any notes about anything? How was the
Uh,
animation of this show? I still need to watch it.
Animation's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Still,
That's what we like to hear.
but still, every girl is busty.
No, I mean, that happens. That's a normal anime thing.
Hey, however, when I was talking about that mom in that one anime, what episode? She was perfectly normal. She
No?
wasn't busty or anything.
The mom that you're into? Anime mom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's actually in shape.
Cat trying to get these anime mommies.
It'd be like that.
Right. Well, you got anything else you want to add in, Cat? Anything else you want to talk about this
Tuganaki
week?
is great. I love it. Let's see. No, not really. That's all.
Yep. That's it. All right. Well, then we're going to go ahead and call it here. I was thinking maybe the headset might just be squeezing on my head just wrong or something right now. I don't know. It's going to take me a
I
little
don't know.
break.
We'll find out. But it was a good. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we had a good day. We had a decent thing. We had a
An
good
hour
anime
and
week.
30 minutes.
Yeah, they're pretty decent, you know.
It honestly felt longer than that.
It did, honestly, it really did, but we kind of, I guess, sped through things. We didn't have as much to talk about this week as we usually do either.
That is true.
There's a lot less going on, you know.
That's true.
And even with the stuff we added in from stuff that we remembered that we forgot about that happened this week and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but freaking, I'm sure we'll have more in the coming weeks. We always find something to talk about. Always
Yeah.
doing stuff, you know. So
Yeah, we do.
got a lot going on. I'll talk more about Digimon whenever I get back through the whole series, because I kind of want to
Yeah.
talk about it as an overall thing, like from start to finish type situation, you know.
Uh-huh.
Because there are a little couple comments I wanted to make, but it's kind of sad B Gamer wasn't here because he could talk Digimon good with us. Freaking,
Yeah.
he knows a lot about Digimon too. But like, there's
It's
like a
true.
part where like in the middle of freaking season 1 when they defeat Myotismon, or well, Venom Myotismon is the Digivolve form, freaking, and they all have to go back and everything. Like, they freaking decided to jump in immediately on their own without like going to get supplies and stuff. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
that portal wasn't going anywhere. Like, in fact, y'all didn't even have a time limit. Like, that little beam of light didn't come down until y'all put your Digivices out together. So, like, y'all should have went and got food and supplies and all that crap. Said bye to your families, all that. Instead, you guys are like, nah, we gotta go right now. But to be fair, what was like weeks for them was like 10 minutes for their family. Because
Uh,
there was a time distortion at the time. It wasn't until they beat Apoclymon that the time distortion fixes. And, and also, I'll talk more about it later on, like whenever, like I said, when I finish the series and stuff. There's something from Digimon Adventure 1 to Digimon Adventure 2 that they don't really explain. Cause like they made it seem like it'd be really hard for them to ever come back and talk to their Digimon again, right?
yeah.
Then like why is it that they don't explain how they're able to just magically get back? Like Agumon gets attacked one day and Tai just shows up in the digital world. They don't explain how he got in there or anything. It's like
Oh.
what? Like and I know Hikari and TK hinted at like they're gonna be coming back eventually, but like they didn't really explain how it happened and like how did he get in there? Like through with like I know his Digivice let him get through, but like how did he open the portal? And stuff because like the explanation they give us later on how they're getting in and out of the digital world is that the new kids Digivices can open and close the portals, but the old ones
Yeah.
can't. So it was like, how the fuck did he get there? There's some unexplained things. But
Yeah.
anyway, guys, I've been Damionpyro,
I've been ChillenCat.
and this has
The
been our Nerd
cat
Talk Live
chilling.
podcast. So I hope we can catch you all next week.
Yay!
It's our new time on Mondays. We'll definitely try to knock it out, somewhere between 12 and 3 every week. Somewhere in that area we'll
Hell yeah.
at least start it, not where
Hell
we're going to
yeah.
finish. We never know when we're going to finish, but
Go
we'll at least
follow
have
my
it started.
MySpace.
MySpace. That's I don't even think anybody uses MySpace anymore.
No. So I'll throw it in there to be funny.
That would be funny. I do need to set up a Facebook for this podcast at some point.
That's true.
I just don't want to. I don't know. I guess I could go ahead and start promoting it, but it's like, man, freaking. I don't wonder if this would be weird for other people with us just doing this whole freaking voice only thing right now. With like, we don't have the cameras or any of that stuff set up like a normal podcast yet.
Yeah.
But hey, one day, one day. Anyway,
One
thank
day.
you
That's
all,
true.
and we'll see you guys
Bye
next week,
bye.
next Monday.